out warning after warning, and God has matured you, and you're getting this fair warning this morning, because the word says the Holy Ghost will bring all things back to your remembrance. Jesus. We need to check ourselves while we're entering in this month of favor and increase, or this season of manifestation. We need to check ourselves at how we're acting, what we're doing, and where we're going. Amen. And if we don't feel comfortable checking ourselves, we need to hook up with another laborer, because there's nothing that laborer won't you. Amen. We need to hook up with another laborer and let them check us. Amen. So we don't lose everything that God is restoring to us. And we have to start all the way at the bottom, or better yet, not be allowed back in. We can only see it from a distance. Right now. What? We are being fairly warned. And God says there is warning before destruction. Yes. But we are getting an inheritance. But along with the inheritance, God loves us so much that He's going to give us a warning label that's attached to it. And this is not in fine print. Do not take God's glory. Do not take advantage of God's glory. Anything that you are, anything that you say, and anything that you do that's a revelation from Him is His. Amen. Revert and report everything that you do back to God. Everything. Your tithing, your offerings, your sacrifices, the work that you do, even the things that you don't even say. Let your life speak of God. Because sometimes there are things that you don't say, but the things other people see you doing. This time let your life report back to God. Let it speak of Him boldly, that I serve a matchless God. I serve a risen Savior. So I'm going to walk like I'm supposed to walk. I'm going to talk like I'm supposed to talk. I'm not going to have my hands in the name that I got no business having their ears. I'm going to have clean hands and a pure heart, but only because God gave them to me. That's right. Thank you, Lord. God justifies us in the right places. God ain't going to tell a lie for us. Because if you got to go to court, I don't know what you want God to do. He's not going to lie for you. He's just not going to do it. He's giving us warnings. He's going to bless us. He has increased us in the Spirit. Yes. He has increased us. He's increased us with the overflow of knowledge, revelation, prayer life, partners, connections. He's given us every tool that we need to get where we're going and stay there. He's given us what's necessary to get where we need to be. What is it for us not to report back to the Father? Even Jesus Himself, it says he came to do the will of the one that sent Him. Yeah. He always reported back to the Father. That's right. And that's the only thing that we have to do in this season. Take no vain glory for ourselves. Give God what's His everywhere you go, every day, every time you think to do something. Just give God His glory. Thank you, Lord. But when you glorify God, it doesn't mean that you have to be in a worship service. Glorify God by the decisions that you make. Amen. Know enough about God to go to Him and know that He will answer prayer. And if He says no right then, He may say no later, because we have matured in the Spirit and we know that God knows what's best for our life. He knows His will. And the only thing that we have to do in this season is go to God for permission and report back to Him. Anything that edifies or glorifies, report it back to God. Amen. That's all He's asking for. Let's take this lesson as an example to us so we don't mess up our inheritance. Because not only did Uzziah mess up his inheritance, he had leprosy from that time on to the time he died, and he was a king. And then even in his death, he was not allowed allowed even to be buried with his ancestors. When he slept, he did sleep with his fathers, but he slept in a field. He didn't even get to go in the royal cemetery. How bad is it? How bad is it that even when you die, what you did speaks from the grave? You got buried in a field where his ancestors were. He was not allowed to go in a royal cemetery. And then his son was put up. His son took his place. Please believe and please realize those that are led by the Spirit are the ones that are called the sons of God. When his son, which was led by God, took his place, there are sons and daughters waiting to take your place if you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. As many are led by the Spirit of God, are the sons of God.